with the 2023 season concluded, it's time we start looking towards the offseason and start to reflect on what we did last offseason, more specifically the draft, reflecting on our draft class. Starting with Paris Johnson, I think we can all agree we definitely hit on this pick. Definitely what we wanted. Kyler loved him. We loved him. We got the guy we wanted and a first rounder for next season. It was ultimately the perfect situation for the Cardinals. And he's looking promising. Obviously, didn't have an all-pro season, but that's not what you want from a rookie, really. You need time to develop these rookies. And he had a very good first season, and there's a lot we can be developed, but there's a lot that doesn't have to be changed because he already has the fundamentals. And so I'll give him a B+. He's very solid and already better than Cardinals tackles beforehand. So this was definitely an upgrade, B+. Then we got B.J. Ojulari. A little underwhelming. I thought we were going to see him a lot more, but we really didn't. But when we did, I feel like he was doing good. But hopefully we can find more use for him next season. But I'll give him B-. I think that's fair. Garrett Williams. When he played, he was our best corner the whole season, easily. He just came out and shined. Even though he only played a couple games, he shined when he was on that field. B+, easy. Hopefully he can play a lot more games for the Cardinals because we do need our corners, but he is the Cardinals' future at corner. Michael Wilson. It's tough to grade Michael Wilson because he had to go through 3 different quarterbacks this season, and just our receivers weren't very good this whole season, and so him being the best also doesn't really mean he was the best because we had a very bad year with receivers. And so, yeah, obviously he did go for rookie, and I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but it was a little underwhelming. I'll give him B-. I feel like that's fair with Kyler not being there the full season. I feel like a B- is fair. But there's so much potential with him, and I do think he's going to be a pivotal player for the Cardinals next season, just how we had Christian Kirk. I believe he's going to be our next Christian Kirk. Then we had Clayton Tune. Clayton Tune, very promising. I just don't like the way the Cardinals used him. The playbook was clearly designed for Kyler Murray, and when we put Clayton Tune in with this playbook, he didn't really shine. We didn't really have the playbook built around him, and it was obvious. And so I'll give him D+. I really like him. I like the fact that he comes in on QB sneak, and that's exactly what we needed. And obviously the backup for the future. So I really like the pick, and it's solid for the future. But for right now, it's just a D+. Owen Pappoe had a very silent year. We're really good on linebackers. Cardinals drafting, free agency, whatever we do, we always find some pretty good linebackers. And I think with the right development, Owen Pappoe could be one of those. Because I think we have a lot of great building blocks that can help him. And people that can help make him better. But it's really just up to him. But I do think he'll do good. Cottrell Clark had a very iffy season. I'm going to give him a C- just because, he had some good games, some bad games, but he stayed in the middle ground. He didn't overachieve, but he didn't underachieve. He was kind of just there. And so hopefully we can see more out of him. Hopefully improvement, but for right now, he's just C-. And last but not least, Dante Stills. I'm not going to lie. Half the season, I thought Dante Stills was a veteran because he was behaving like one. The way he was playing was really good, especially at a position the Cardinals so desperately needed, defensive line. And he was doing good. And for half the season, I thought this man was a veteran. He was very, very successful on the pass rush and was doing good on the run stuff. Perfect piece the Cardinals could have got, really. I mean, defensive line is one of our biggest needs, and he really shined when given the opportunity. And so I'll give him an A-. I really loved what he did, and I hope that he does land that defensive line spot next season. and we get to see more of him. That's going to be the video. Let me know down below your guys' thoughts. Do you agree or disagree with my grading? And be sure to hit that like and sub button. And with that being said, I'll see you all next one.